3, 2, 1. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Hey everybody, my name is Zach. I am an admissions coordinator here at Evolutions Treatment Center. My job is to walk families and patients into the treatment process, explain the different modalities of treatment, the levels of care, answer any other questions, run through insurance, all of that fun stuff to help you guys get help at the end of the day. What I want to kind of talk to you about today is some tips and tricks that I guess I can share with you. I've been doing admissions for a little over 5 years, so I've helped thousands get into treatment, and I've kind of seen what works, what doesn't work, and I kind of want to share that with you today. So the first thing that I want to give to you today is when you come to treatment, although treatment is a fun process, you're going to meet a lot of people, do some fun things, at the end of the day you're here to do work and you're here to save your life. And so my advice to you is, in any situation, especially being addicts, we can kind of be complacent with where we're at, we can kind of get lazy, and my advice to you, if you're watching this, is to come in every single day with the intention of coming in like you're clocking into work every single day. Get to work. Meet with your therapist, go to all of your groups, and do any assignments that need to be done, but keep that persistence and focus that's going to lead you in the right path. Okay, so yes, the number one thing that I can give to you as advice is come in every single day like you're clocking into work and take it seriously. When you do that, you're going to set up a real foundation for yourself that you can continue to build upon throughout treatment and outside of treatment. If you can't do it inside these walls, it's probably going to be really hard for you to do it outside of these walls. As addicts, we like to procrastinate, and tomorrow I'll really start trying, and then that becomes the next day, and then the next day, and then it never happens. So get to work, get focused, get set right here, right now when you start the treatment process. The next tip or piece of advice I want to give to you is stick to the winners. Look at who's doing the right things and who's not doing the right things, who's really taking this seriously and who's waiting to take it seriously. There's an old saying, show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are. Stick with the winners, that's how you become a winner, and that's how you'll have positive energy and people will be attracted to you. So that's another piece of advice I can give to you. The next that I want to give to you is avoid, and this comes with inside these walls and outside these walls in early recovery. My sponsor used to tell me to avoid relationships my first year in recovery. One of the things that I see some patients get sidetracked with is coupling. You see a cute girl or see a cute guy in early treatment, and you're going to run off together and have this wonderful life and yada yada yada, or it's just two people that are struggling with codependency and they want to find comfort in each other. This is usually a very dangerous situation because in early recovery, you need to really be focusing on yourself, and so if you're putting a lot of your energy into someone else, then you're not putting it into yourself. And when they're having a bad day, you're going to have a bad day too. If they want to leave, you're going to want to leave too, and vice versa. So you're definitely going to want to take that seriously and to have good boundaries for yourself so that you can continue to work on yourself. The next piece of advice I want to give is to buy into treatment. And when I say this, I mean a lot of times people come in to treatment for one reason or another. They want to satisfy, maybe they're on probation, maybe their family has had enough and they want to kick them out of the house. They're just trying to appease their family. Sometimes they come in for themselves, where they want to work on themselves. That's their main priority. They're really doing that for themselves. But what happens is sometimes people come into treatment with 1 foot out of the door. 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out of the door. And they get into a state of, should I stay? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I leave? And that deviates a lot of their attention and energy. If you're here and you're come in with both feet in, buy in, and you will get better. If you don't, you will squabble with yourself and you will waste time thinking about where you should go. So if you're here, stay put and stay focused on that. The next piece of advice I want to give is, for me, in my recovery, I work a program of Alcoholics Anonymous. And I picked up my first sponsor when I was in treatment. They brought in H&I meetings, which is hospitals and institutions, where people in recovery come in and they bring in either AA or NA meetings or other 12-step fellowship meetings. Take advantage of this. Usually these people that are coming in are pretty prominent in the recovery community. They're obviously doing service work, and typically what I found with these 12-step fellowships is that if you reach out for help, if you ask for a big book, if you ask for sober support, if you ask for sponsorship, they will do it because that is their duty, being in recovery. So if you're in treatment, like us in Evolutions, and H&I meetings are coming in, take advantage of that. Go to those meetings, talk to them afterwards, get to know them, get their number, and if you'd like, usually if you ask them to sponsor you, they can start kind of working you through the steps, or at least reading through the big book, and that is going to set up a wonderful foundation for you throughout your treatment stay. Then once you get to further along levels of care like PHP and IOP, and you're able to actually leave the facility to go meet with them in person, that's going to set up again a really good foundation for your recovery for once you finally depart the confinements of treatment. AA and 12-step fellowship has been a big part of my life and being a part of that community. So if you can try to start immersing yourself in these walls, then you'll do it outside of these walls, and you'll have a really good chance at long-term sobriety. With that, again, my name is Zach Friedman. I'm an admissions coordinator here at Evolutions Treatment Center. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.